All right, we are here again. Kirsten just did an excellent intro, but unfortunately it was PG-13, I guess, so weren't able to use it. I don't know. Maybe I'll still use it. Who knows?
We'll see.
We'll
You don't
see.
have to. It's okay. I just said it under my breath, so it's okay.
Yeah, if that makes you feel better.
You look a little sweaty. Are you nervous?
No, I'm glad you said something. I'm so uncomfortable right now. This fleece is really warm, and I'm wearing the fleece-lined jeans, and I'm wearing wool socks. So I've been sweating all day, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything about it before this?
No, I actually thought about changing into, I don't know, workout pants at least before we started this, but I didn't want to hold you up anymore. So
That's fair. Well,
yeah.
It's your Friday, so technically I go to sleep early, but that's okay. You stay up and play games.
I stay up and sweat is
Yeah.
what we're going for. Yeah. I wonder if I'm going to use that. I don't know. I really liked it, B. Just so you know.
So good.
I really liked it.
Right? It's hilarious.
Maybe I'll put it at the very end.
There you go, because no one's going to watch it all the way through.
Yeah,
no one's going to listen.
Yeah,
at least
nobody
people
listens that long. Well,
maybe
teaser
you won't
then.
put it at the end.
Maybe I won't. Who knows? I probably should, though. I liked it. Just so you
Very
know,
original.
I'm very supportive of
I know,
what
that word
you
just
did.
came to me. That
It's
just was so funny.
And I agree, and I think that's the best. But, you know, I got the bummer stuff, so.
Oh, yeah, what can you do?
I guess we just started another boring way.
No, this is great. This is fun because now people will be interested and they'll watch to the end or skip to the end to hear my funny intro.
Yeah, just skip.
Because I'm not even funny.
Yeah, you are.
Well, that was really funny.
That was funny, yeah. That was very funny.
Yeah.
Take that onto a stand-up set.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the first thing you say.
only
that
thing
would be
you say.
hilarious.
You
yeah.
wait for the standing ovation.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
it.
stand there.
Just-
Yep.
Very good.
Thanks for doing this with me.
I guess I'm 29 and wiser.
You are? Yeah.
More
I'm glad we're
comical
doing this right now. So
and funny.
you're getting funnier as you age, like a
Fine wine.
like a fine clown.
A fine clown.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't say anything. It's okay. It's PG.
So it's your birthday.
Today?
It's the day after your birthday.
Yeah, I was like, what? It's not my birthday. It's still cake day. Still eating cake.
Cake day. Yesterday was Kirsten's birthday. She is now as old as I am.
I'm 38.
38 minus 9. So.
Sorry, I had to do the math. You know I can't do math.
Yeah. That was good. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really fun. I definitely, normally, obviously I cry on my birthdays. I get really emotional and kind of worked up about it. But I think birthdays are weird because it's your day. It's your day. You're supposed to celebrate you being born and just that's it, right? But I feel like, I don't know, it just feels weird. It feels self-absorbed. Oh, it's a whole day. It has to be about me and that's how I've always thought of it though.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's like that. So I don't really expect much, but then in the past when I say I don't need a lot and then nothing happens, I get very upset. So this year was good because I kind of I was getting worked up because I felt like you didn't have anything planned. So I was like, okay, I admitted I want stuff on my birthday, and then you're like, let's go get sushi. And I mean, sushi's good, but it's not a
See,
if we were together
you're saying
alone,
that you learned something, but it sounds like you feel the exact same way about your birthday.
No, that's what I'm saying is in the past,
That's in yesterday.
Well, no, just in general, in the past years and years, whatever, it's been I don't feel comfortable wanting to openly celebrate me and have everyone focus on me, because that's how we run into the conflict of I actually do want things, but then you do something simple or something underwhelming, and then I get upset because inside I actually want something more. and I'm just vocalizing it now. Like, I understand that. I think it's like, it's not selfish. I feel that way. I like to celebrate my birthday, but now I'm okay with that. Like, fine, yes, let's celebrate me. Like, get my friends together, my friend together, and like my family, and like, let's do something, but not sushi. So.
Yeah. So essentially, what she's trying to say is that nothing's good enough, and
It's great.
and
I had a cake.
her birthday will always end up with her somehow mad at me in some way.
I was only
With that
briefly
said, you
mad
look
for
very
like
pretty.
5 minutes.
I love you.
I love you. But I was only mad for about 5 minutes when I was walking Jude. I was
It's
mad
the
that I was
longest
walking
5
Jude.
minutes ever.
I was walking Jude. I was like, Eli should have thought of this. It was my birthday. He should have walked Jude this morning so I didn't have to take her during my day. And then I felt like crying. And then I was messaging my mom, like, you need to fix this. I was like, from now on, you plan my birthdays. But then I felt better. I was calm. I went and picked up some new eyeliner and some eyebrow stuff. And then everything just kind of seemed to level out from there. I just, it's like, this is fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it was okay.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that Courtney was there. I didn't see that coming. I didn't.
Yeah.
Because
I'm glad she wasn't working and she was able to, because I reached out the day of. So, yeah, I mean, it all kind of came together because your mom was like, do you have dinner plans? And so I told her. I don't understand what's wrong with that. You act like it's not an okay thing to do.
It's fine. Like, I feel like it would have been fine if it was just you and I getting sushi.
But what like makes it weird? If
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I've never seen my mom eat sushi. Jordan eats a lot of sushi. Kyle eats sushi.
Everyone
I get
eats
that,
sushi.
but no. But the thing, it's not like a fun environment. Like, I picture like when we went there and they were, it just like it was. I picture like sumo, like it's very dark and like quiet and people are there for a nice dinner, and then put like my, family, like Brian, in front of the sushi. I don't know. Like, and then I picture like if we went to like Mike O'Shea's, like that's much more family. Like you can talk and have fun and like.
But it's not as nice. And I wanted to do something nice.
I like when we do nice things together.
Yeah.
Like when you take me out somewhere nice instead of like the whole family. I don't know.
But the whole family could go somewhere nice. That was my idea. So, I mean, I'm glad that you chose that because I had given up at that point. So. It's good.
It all worked out.
So I was like, this is a really nice place to eat. I feel like it would be nice to have everyone eat at this nice place. And then you were like, terrible idea.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I give up.
Well, you did
we got barbecue on my birthday, which was good.
Did we get barbecue on
Yeah, we went to the place down the road.
Yeah, that's right. Well, your birthday was definitely overshadowed. Am I saying that right? Overshadowed?
Sure.
Right? Undershadowed? Like saying like something is like bigger than our wedding. And even your birthday, not last year, the year before, 2018, I got you lots of nice gifts.
I know.
It was a great birthday.
Yes.
So, just saying.
And you couldn't have, and it would still have been a great birthday.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much.
It's a competition.
It's not. It shouldn't be.
It's definitely a competition.
But I also make it very clear what I like and what I would want.
I don't get that. Was that Courtney that was saying I'm hard to shop for or something?
Everyone.
No, it's
your
not.
mom asked me what to get you.
No.
Yeah.
That's because I buy everything that I want like right away.
We'll see in that.
So I don't need anything. What is that noise? Is that a gift for me? Oh. I was like, do you have a surprise gift today?
I do. What is that? Is that the bathroom downstairs?
Now, remember Joe was saying you had the washer and dryer up here in this room?
Oh.
Because it connected. This is like something to the water, I think.
Is that right?
That's where,
I guess I forgot about that. There's a lock on the other wall too. That's okay.
I'll just leave it. But yeah, there's like a hookup there to some water stuff.
Ah.
Because it's like, this is like directly below is like where the washer and dryer are down there. There's a basement below
sink,
us.
Right. I think the washer and dryer would be a little further that way.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're so wrong.
You're
and you
wrong.
know it. Because if this is like... if this is the oven below us and the sink right below me, because this is the edge of the house. You know?
Yeah, but the washer and dryer are right next to the sink.
No, there's a fridge in between.
Yeah, but they're essentially right next to each other.
Do you think from the washer and dryer to the end of his kitchen is this big?
I'm just saying that, like, picture where this is, and, like, directly below it is where the washer and dryer are.
Yeah, but picture it, though. If the washer and dryer were right under that, that means that this is as big as his kitchen. And it's you're totally lying.
No, I don't mean it's directly under this. Like maybe to the right of it.
Yeah, like way
That's
over there. Yeah.
right, like where the kitchen is.
Yeah. Yeah, you said it was under that.
It is.
Okay. We're getting off track.
Freaking tape measure.
Oh.
I'm gonna measure it.
Oh.
Anyways.
Babe, this is good. I love you. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's ruined now.
It was good. I'm glad we talked that out. I love you, babe.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. I know that
38. Close to retirement.
Gifts were
so
tough.
There's that.
but
Gifts were tough.
mm-hmm. Well, and it with it coming like right after Christmas. Some of the ideas.
That's such a bad excuse right after Christmas. I hate that. I imagine anyone whose birthday is in January, it's like, well, you already got everything you wanted. Well, like figure something else out then. I don't because I don't
figure something else out.
Right. But it's not like, see, I picture your birthday's in September. That's almost Christmas. Like,
it's a little further away.
It's about the same.
Okay, whatever. Happy birthday. I hope that's okay. And I really didn't mean for it to replace the other necklace that you had, and I also didn't expect you to put it together. It was just like if you wanted to wear it.
I looked it up and I saw how much it cost you.
You looked it up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was not hard to find. Sorry. I'm just clearing.
Into the microphone? Like you pulled the microphone closer to you. No. Don't do it more. What's happening?
I dropped my pen.
Yeah,
you
did.
want entertainment. Here's your entertainment.
I don't want drama though.
I really miss Jude. It's not drama.
You're making fun of how little I paid for your...
No, that's not it at all. You paid a lot. I was actually surprised by how much it cost for just
that.
I know, yeah. No, it's a little tiny baby necklace.
Yeah. Yep. Like you said about your parents looking at watches for you, I thought, well, she doesn't wear watches, but she wears one of those type of necklaces. So if I find a cool one of those type of necklaces, then maybe she'll wear it. Because, I've gotten you an iPod that I saw in a drawer downstairs, and, I don't expect you to use it anymore, but, there are useful gifts, and then there are just, gifts.
The iPod was very useful when you got that for me, because that was years ago
Mm-hmm.
when iPods were still pretty relevant. They still are, but I think nowadays people just have all the music on the phone, right?
Yeah.
But, no, I remember when you got me that for my birthday, I was like, what? That was an expensive gift. That was $100+, something like that. And that was crazy because we had just started dating, and I was like, what?
But it was something that you needed that you didn't have.
Yeah.
And I saw an opportunity and I took the opportunity. But now there is nothing that you need that you don't have.
Yeah.
So
I pay the bills.
I know you
You pay one of them.
Come on, I pay all of my
Just
bills.
kidding.
I know that you like space, so I was looking for anything like space
Is
related.
it supposed to look like a moon?
I like to think of those as little stars.
Little stars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I picture like a moon
Jeez.
with like little craters in it.
Could be, yeah. But anything like more space related was either very cheaply made or
Yeah.
they were like gems or something.
I like gems.
But no, like crystals, like Arizona.
Iced tea.
Yes. No. You wouldn't like it
Oh, it's okay.
because
Oh,
it's
this
not
is
shiny.
nice.
Yeah, and it's not gold.
I will try to wear it as often as I can remember.
Yeah, whatever. But
Thank you.
yeah, I love you.
Love you.
So happy birthday. Welcome to the
birthday.
29 Club.
38. Sticking to it.
We are recording this early because we're going out of town this weekend. And since we're recording this early, it's only been a few days since the last time we recorded.
It's been so eventful. Look at my list. Of
I know,
things.
that's what I'm getting to that.
Oh my god, my list is so good. Have you read it at all?
No, I mean, I read the bottom, but
My mom was saying that before I leave on Monday for my Chicago trip, she's going to get me some of those masks to cover my face so that way I don't get sick, because those the virus people there in Chicago. I saw that. I'm flying into the Midway airport instead of
O'Hare.
Yeah. But I mean, I've never flown into Chicago, I think. I don't think I've ever done that or been in the airport there at all. But when I Googled it, apparently, obviously, O'Hare is bigger than Midway, and it's a pretty big main, like, hub. So I just figured that I would fly into the small one. There would be less people, less risk. I don't know. Less coffee people.
Yeah, I actually saw some videos of people just dead in the streets in China from that.
Yeah, my grandma posted something about how it's actually like worse than people are making it like out to be. Like it's actually like they're keeping it secret how bad it is.
I don't think it's a secret, but people just make jokes about everything. So
like they're not telling us the whole story. It's actually really bad.
Maybe it's like one of those things like, do you remember the West Nile or swine
I
flu?
thought for sure I was going to get the West Nile.
Yeah, I think that happened when we were in
young.
college.
Yeah, for sure.
Swine flu for sure happened when I was in undergrad. And yeah, I remember thinking like, holy shit, I got to be careful. But
we're pretty healthy.
Yeah, but anything like that, that's just like airborne or whatever, and then you die or you get very, very sick. I don't know. Maybe it's just in an effort to not get people overly worked up because maybe it's not going to be as bad here. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me trying to protect myself.
Just thinking in your head that it can't be bad. I mean, I'm already afraid of flying. Now on top of flying, it's like I have to worry about dying from a flu. Like that sounds awful.
You'll be fine. But New Year's resolution, let's see a doctor.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It is a good idea. That is my New Year's resolution.
You've got a whole year to do it.
Yeah.
Insurance, boy.
I know. Sooner the better, but I also, I don't know. I try to get everything that I need to get done quickly. This is something that I've it's been on my mind for years.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a doctor.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a doctor in 10 years. But in the last 3 or 4 years, I've been like, I should see a doctor, but I never do it.
Yeah.
And I was assigned a primary care doctor when I signed up for
and he died.
Obamacare, and then he died.
So that's a sign.
I mean,
Not really. Sorry. R.I.P. guy.
Yeah. Well, I never met them or anything, but they're like, come into the office and we'll assign you somebody else. And not that that had any influence on me going or not going to see a doctor.
Right.
But I always had this excuse like, oh, it's going to cost a lot
Well, now
to run
you
the
have
tests.
good insurance.
I have good insurance, and I still am not, still not making an appointment.
We'll do it together.
Thank you for doing it for me.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Okay.
New Year's resolution, we'll do it together. I need to see a general practitioner and make sure that I'm not dying.
Yeah. I think that's like I don't know how many like adults go to a doctor like on a normal basis. I wonder, a lot of them go on a normal basis.
Yeah.
That makes me feel like not great. I don't know.
Same.
I feel like I get scared. Like I don't want anything
Yes.
to be wrong with me, so I just don't want to go.
I think the vast majority of people who don't go is because
Probably
of that
'cause of that.
reason.
Yeah.
Just like me.
I'm
feel afraid
healthy.
to find out. Yeah. Exactly.
Except for every now and then I get like a pain in the side and I'm like, oh no, my appendix or something. Like, and not really. And I have really bad like restless legs at night. I have the RLS. I remember seeing commercials for that like as a young person and thinking, what a load of poop. Like that's definitely not a thing. People don't just move their legs and not sleep. That's me. Like every night when I'm trying to sleep, my legs just start twitching and they feel like itchy and they're just like, It's the worst.
You get the wiggles.
Yeah. Yeah.
To
It's
get up
so
and
bad.
run a lap or something.
No, it's not even that like I have energy. They just start twitching and moving. It is very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then I can't sleep because I'll like lay there all like flat and quietly and then my leg just jerks and I'm like, shoot. And then I like flip over and I found on my stomach when I sleep that way, they get even more like, I don't know. We should just strap them into the bed.
That would be way less comfortable. And they have medications for restless legs, but
No,
I don't know.
it's
You always got to
extreme.
wonder about the side effects of stuff. Like, could be worse.
Yeah, no, it's exactly how I feel. I just wish that whatever is causing it, like, is that a mental thing? Is that like from taking sleep medicine, maybe? Or is it being, I don't know.
Well, how long has it been going on?
Ooh, I don't know. It's been like on and off as like episodes. Like they'll start like twitching here and there throughout like the last however many years, but like it's been consistent lately. Like, say,
Since you started using the sleep meds?
maybe. No, it was happening before that.
I don't know. We should see a doctor,
Just
I guess.
chop them off.
Should probably see a doctor about it. Yeah. I guess that's what it is. Probably a large population of people who are concerned about the cost, and then probably more people worried about getting bad news. And
Yeah.
I guess that's the thing. If you find out about it early enough, then it's way more preventable than if you wait and go to the ER and then you die. So I guess I just got to take whatever news they give me whenever I go. But I've also I don't know. I would love to get a blood test done because I take vitamins, but maybe I'm taking vitamins I don't need to be taking, or maybe I'm getting like way more of something than I need, or I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. That'd
Yeah.
be good.
So 2020, the year Eli sees a doctor, and I talk to doctors all the time for work, but I've never go.
Just make a best friend with one of the doctors and he'll see you for free.
I don't think they can do that, because then you gotta do the tests and everything. So
MRI. Just do a full body scan.
that would be expensive, I'm sure,
Whee!
regardless of the insurance. Yep. So anyway, that's my goal for the year.
Me too.
And I don't know how we got there, but you started talking about the coronavirus, and
Yep.
I was just saying,
Sick people.
since there have only been a few days since we've recorded,
Oh, yeah.
one of the major items that has happened in the last few days is the new episode of The Bachelor.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been very good. What a great show. What a great show. And men that don't watch it are just afraid of their feelings.
I am surprised that I never watched it because it really is like right up my alley.
Right.
I like the Great British Baking Show because it's all positive and everybody's like super reinforcing and helpful. But to have this in
it's
between,
opposite though.
It's not completely opposite. There's definitely some drama, but they're still supportive, but they're competing for love rather than baking cakes. But they still, a lot of them are still like friendly.
Yeah, with each other.
And that is just
a dramatic ones.
That's an element that's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, it makes the show great because it's like, oh, that's funny. They're like, I'll block for you while you get time with this man that I also hope to fall in love with.
I think you got to think about the whole situation though, because it's always been that way. Like, because The Bachelor, obviously it's live now, you know, they're showing it to people week by week. Like, it's recorded. So out there somewhere is this Peter guy and he's with the lady that he picked. And they got to keep it under wraps. Mm-hmm. So, like, those girls, like, they were getting all mad, the lady coming back. And, so, like, they don't have any access to the outside world. And, like, there's plenty of, like, ladies that have been on The Bachelor that have given, like, interviews and talk about how awful it is. And they just keep them boozed up and they'll bring them food and stuff. But they don't have, like... So, I'm sure they all become close on some sort of level. Unless, obviously, they don't get along. But... Imagine that, just like not having, that's why they're all buddies.
It's like the real world.
Yeah.
Except
I would hate it.
They're all competing for love.
I could never do a show like that because I would be so negative all the time. People would be like, what is wrong with you? They'd be like, why are you so mopey and quiet and you don't want to hang out with the rest of us?
Victoria F.
Is that the lawyer lady?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the one who's all says she's shy or whatever.
Oh, the one, yeah. Yeah, it's funny that I don't even really know their names, actually.
Yeah, they're like my family now.
Yeah. The Bachelor is my family. It's like the little kid who says that the chicken nuggets are my family.
No, I don't know that.
You don't remember? That's some funny video.
No.
Chicken nuggets are like my family.
I remember the why not both and the tortillas, but that's different. Anyway.
It's a good show.
Yeah,
it's really good. Very underrated. I mean, a lot of people watch it, but more should watch it because I like drama. I don't like being involved in it, but I like watching drama unfold. And so like it's the perfect amount of that on this show. It's just like, yeah. And the way that they set things up too, it's like they're trying to get the most out of it.
It's fun to watch ironically.
Yeah.
Like 90 Day Fiance.
Right. Like it's you don't want to be entertained by how bad it is, but it's so bad it's good.
Yeah. I'm glad that we're entertained by it.
It's almost kind of embarrassing. More for you because you're a man watching The Bachelor.
I'm not embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm proud about that stuff. I've always been into like the, I don't know, I guess Shore. Reality TV. Yeah. Not. I shouldn't say it like that, but Jersey Shore for sure.
Not reality. You like watching real people doing like real things.
Yeah, I guess I'm particular about it. I never got into like Survivor.
500-pound life.
600.
600-pound life.
Yeah, 500's nothing.
Is it 600?
Yeah.
No, it's 500.
No, it's not.
What?
My 600-pound life.
My 500-pound life.
No, I heard about a show where they're like twins and they're both like 800 pounds or something, which is cool. I haven't watched it, but
I started typing my 500 and then the u's right next to the I, and it was IN, and it says my 5 Hindu wives.
Oh.
My 500.
Nothing's gonna come up.
Pound life. Oh. What happened to my 600-pound life? You're right, dang it.
Yeah, of course.
That's pretty disappointing.
Meanwhile, Catfish is never ending.
Yeah, that show's, it gets kind of old though after. You can only handle so much of that one because it's just kind of like, I'm really good at like finding people and looking stuff up online.
Everyone is.
I'm really good at it though.
Let me fly you out here. Or actually, no. I'm going to fly. Well, no, they did start flying people out to LA, right?
Yeah,
to do it.
come.
Yeah, come here. I'm going to Google it, and then we'll go there.
I think that they've been focusing on stuff happening in California though. Like they haven't really been doing out of state stuff.
Like how Queer Eye stays where they are.
Right. Like I feel like he's looking for people that are catfishing people from like LA and flying them in and be like, oh, they're in California. But that's probably why the show kind of broke up with him and the white hair guy, because he probably wanted to keep traveling. Other guy had a couple of kids, got married, didn't want to travel so much. So this guy's like, dude, you're dumb.
Well, he's got a Brazilian wife, so of course they have to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show just got repetitive, so we gave up on it. Sorry, Max and Neve.
Well, we'll watch it again someday when we get real bored. Maybe after The Bachelor.
I don't know. Seems like a stretch.
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
I mean, I think sometimes when I'm talking to people, I like to try and use big words or say things in a like in an articulate way. Like I just try to gather my thoughts before I speak when I'm listening to someone. Like, how can I respond to them and make myself sound less stupid? Like someone, I have a lot of like I do that a lot, and I stumble on what I'm trying to say pretty often. So like when I'm talking to someone that is just like spewing words and like it's so quick, big words, they sound real smart to me, even if what they're saying isn't like actually that bright, you know? So sometimes I feel like when I'm talking, I'm trying to be more articulate, but it just like I end up not being able to talk like a smart person.
Can you give me an example?
Not at all.
Oh.
Someone will say something really big and smart to me, and then my response, because I like overthink it, I try to say something that sounds smart, but then it just sounds bland and stupid. Like, okay, like obvious. Like something I say is like obvious, but it's like I try to use big words too, so that way it makes it sound like I'm adding something important, but I'm essentially just repeating something that they said in just a different worded way. And they're like, okay.
Are you talking about verbally or written?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like out loud. I'm pretty good at like typing things out and having it make sense and sound like not dumb.
I can't even think of like how that would go.
But do I look dumb?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes maybe people just look at me and they're like, wow, she's dumb. Just because
from looking at you?
Yeah.
That
you never
like
sense. You never feel that way. You never feel like someone's just judging you immediately just by the way you look, like your face.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. That's why I've got image issues, probably.
Everyone does, but I don't know. I know I'm not dumb, so maybe that's why I think that people wouldn't assume that I'm dumb.
Well, you're really smart. I was just talking to my mom about that yesterday. I can't remember what we were talking about. Oh, like what? A contracted position or something. And like make sure he reads the contract if that ever comes up. And then I'm just like, she's like, sometimes they sneak things in there, like there are terms, and like if you try to back out because you have something else going on. And I was like, he would definitely read it because he's smart. I was like, he is smarter than me.
Well, those aren't related, but I don't think I'm smarter than you. But I would definitely read a contract. That's for sure.
I would not. I would just sign it probably. Or ask someone to skim through it and be like, hey, does this make sense? I do that a lot too.
Yeah, but you would read it and then you would ask somebody if it didn't make sense. I already know. You wouldn't just sign it. So, but thanks to your mom for looking out.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I were dumb, then yeah, that would be good advice.
Good advice.
Yeah.
See, exactly.
Yeah. So, which is exciting. I mean, not the dumb part, but the contract part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll
Going
see.
on. Oh no, I was just about to yawn too. Why am I
Because I don't know. Because it's 7:30.
Is it 7:30?
Yeah.
Jeez, we go to bed at like 9:00. Before we lived together, I used to stay up so late till like midnight.
Yeah. Think of how unhealthy that is.
Yeah, well, look at me.
Just kidding. You sleep until 8, so I guess that's a full 8 hours.
Yeah.
We get a lot of sleep.
Yeah, we do. But why am I so tired still?
I think about that because my alarm is set for 5:30, and if I wake up, normally I wake up before then, but like sometime in between 5 and 5:30 usually. But if we go to bed at or around 9, that's still like, if I fell asleep at 9 and woke up at 5:30, that's 8.5 hours. So like I shouldn't be tired.
Yeah,
if
and
I
you
get
fall
up.
asleep at 9. Like you fall asleep and my legs are just going ham in the bed. And like
Yeah.
I'm trying not to bother you because I'm so twitchy, but you're just like,
I go to sleep.
yeah, and then you start snoring and it just adds to my not being able to sleep.
Do I snore?
Sometimes pretty heavy, yeah. Sometimes I just like,
Nice.
and then you stop. You'll be like, what? Sometimes, like, it's so funny. Like, sometimes when my legs are kicking or something, I'll say something to you and you just like mumble and like, you're not even like awake. It's so funny.
Nice.
Like, whatever.
I'm so happy with that. I've always been
Yeah,
able
you
to just
sleep like a
pass
rock.
out. Yeah. I think it's because I do so much.
Because you're so smart.
No. Just because I stay busy the whole time I'm awake.
I mean, I stay busy too.
Well,
What is that?
I wake up like 2.5
Weird.
hours earlier. So
I need my sleep.
yeah, but maybe you would pass out just as fast at 11:30 as I do at 9 because I've been awake that much longer.
Probably.
That's
I
all
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
I like sleep though. And I like that I have something to take to help me get to sleep by 9.
Mhm.
And I don't feel like groggy when I wake up in the mornings. I just like to wake up slow. So like when you leave for work and I'm still laying in bed, it's not that I'm not awake and I like go back to sleep or anything sometimes, but I'm just like
That
I
used
just
to
wanna
be way more
lay-
common. I think you used to do that a lot.
fall asleep. Yeah.
like
But now
yeah,
I don't.
Yeah,
No,
right.
I'm just up. But I think CBD has a big thing. Like I think I haven't been taking it and now I can, but when I would take it like even every evening, I feel like that was when I was doing it consistently, I was waking up really early. Like even on the weekends, remember? And then I was going to bed early, waking up real early. I had a lot of energy. Like I was cleaning a bunch and like working out and I don't know.
There's a lot of science and research that shows that CBD is really good for a lot of things. So
Thyroid stuff, that's the one that sold me. I was like, yeah, might as well, worth a shot. But I just need to remember to take it now. I really like that other stuff. The stuff that you got
I
me
know.
is nice, but that
they have to rebrand and stuff before it'll be available to
but
buy
why
again.
is that?
I guess they're changing their labels or something.
That's so
they
dumb.
want
Think
to.
about all the sales they're losing out on if they haven't sold.
I agree. I mean, it's dumb. Maybe if
Yeah,
we
it's
went somewhere
dumb.
else, they would say something different, and
Maybe.
then we'd be able to get the kind that is better.
I wonder if they have anything like that though. Just like Lucky. Oh wait, the Lucky. Sorry, but that doesn't have THC in it, right?
Right. Which I've heard like the best is when there's a little bit of THC in it,
Oh.
but I don't know. They definitely didn't
I
have.
don't feel it at all.
I don't
though,
think.
when
Yeah, no. I don't think they have that brand at all at Lucky's, but I didn't look at any other dispensary
yeah, it's fine.
for it. So
What a nice gift.
Yeah. That's actually something that I knew that you wanted
Needed.
or needed. Yeah.
Just
So
need to remember to take it.
it'll be easy enough.
Yeah.
You've only had it a day and you took it
Yesterday.
that one day.
It's not too late now. What time? 7:30 something. Not now.
Yeah,
I'll wait. No, it's
not too
fine. We're
late.
doing something.
It's too late. I missed my window.
For CBDB.
Yeah.
Feels weird that Jade's not here. I don't like it. It seems so quiet. And like we look up and I just keep thinking she's going to be sitting on the couch and then she's not there.
I know. It bums me out too, but imagine how much fun she's having.
Probably a ton of fun.
Yeah. It's her vacation.
Dog vacation.
Dogcation. Yep. She loves hanging out up there at your parents' place.
Yep.
Lots of friends to run around with while we leave town.
Yeah. It's going to be so busy like the next week. It's going to be so busy. I hope it goes by really fast though.
It will. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
And then it's Valentine's Day.
Probably play video games every day.
Yeah. That's fine. You'll be able to.
I know.
But Jude will be here. You're okay with that, right? Because Kyle's here, so he'll be able to take her out.
Come
and
on
stuff.
now.
Okay,
Of course. It's
good.
the ham.
I'll get the Furbo back, and then you can set it up and watch her while you're at work.
I've meant to say something about that when we were up there.
I thought about it when we were up there, but I was like, we don't really need it right now because it's not like while we're gone this weekend. It's not.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
And I'm sure I'll see my mom on Monday. I'm assuming she'll bring me some of those hazard masks.
Will we not see her on Sunday? Or are we?
Oh, like when maybe Sunday. I didn't think about that. I just feel like when we come back from our trips, I'm always like way too tired and like I don't want to deal with it.
Same.
She works Sunday, so maybe Brian can bring Jude back.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I just imagine we're going to be taking off from there probably around like 10 or
Nice
11. Yeah, so we'd be back here early afternoon, and I have class at 6, so.
Learning. See, that's why you're smarter than me.
Yeah. It's not smarter than you, though.
Do you feel smarter than me?
No.
Do you think we're like the same?
I feel more enlightened than you.
Oh.
And I don't mean that in a rude way. I just
I'm
mean like
taking it offensively. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
I just mean on like a perspective and Zen level.
Oh. That's fair. I get that.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm smarter than you. Because I'm smart at the stuff that I do. You're smart at the stuff that you do. If you put me in a position where I'm like, I don't know anything. Yeah, we can fix a treadmill.
I can fix a treadmill.
So if you put me in a position where I don't know anything and I don't have access to learn how to do it, then I'm going to be not smart.
Well, I think you're smarter than me.
Or if you ask me to do long division, it's going to take a while.
Do long division.
Do long division.
I wasn't paying attention. I was taking pictures.
Do long division for the podcast.
For the Instagram.
For the gram. I like your pop socket.
I know. I guess I can show people now again because I showed them at the beginning, but
that's the picture that we're using for the White Guy Spanish reviews.
Oh, yes. And also look at my nails.
Oh, yeah. I may as well. I'm going to turn up the brightness in this video because it's still struggling.
There. That's good.
They got it.
I'm like squinting because I forgot my glasses somewhere.
Uh-oh. Do you want me to get them?
No, it's fine.
Selfie time?
There we go.
Very good.
I'm going to edit myself out of these photos.
Oh, jeez.
Oof. That's.
What do you mean, oof? You're on video right now.
I know.
Why would a picture matter?
Oof. Well, the thing is, I feel like as I've gotten older, my face is getting bigger and wider. It's like.
But it's not.
I know. Well, I know you say that all the time, but imagine being. I mean, you do this. Your face is the same. You're just. You don't age.
No, I do. I got more wrinkles on my forehead now.
Yeah, but you put those there.
It's because I squint more and I open my eyes wider because I look at it computer screens all day, and then I'm in the sun, so I'm either squinting hard or eyes wide open. And if we just moved back to the Midwest, there wouldn't be any sun, and my skin would be all nubile once again. Is that a smart thing to say?
Nubile.
That's preposterous.
Well, I like making this face.
Yeah, no one else likes it when you make that face.
That's like my Facebook, the feature photos.
Mm-hmm.
I like looking mad.
Yeah. You look better when you're happy. That's good. That's
like
very
how
good.
happy.
Will you marry me?
That reminds me of the time when we were sitting on the couch. You're like on one end, and I was on the other
Oh,
end.
yeah.
What was I doing?
Yeah. Laying in straight back. Yeah. Okay.
That's so funny.
That looked like something out of a horror movie there.
It reminds me of that the meme with the guy, and he's like, is that Nicolas Cage?
I don't know.
It's like a drawing. It's like just like a, and then the guy's got like black hair, and he's just like,
Maybe.
yeah, it's so creepy. But it's very, I like creepy things. So of course you're like, whoa, that's scary. And I was like, yes.
Yeah. Could you please stop? I think is what
I
I
kept
said.
doing it. Yes, so good.
Yeah. Oh. Found a Jude toy under my foot.
Aw.
Yeah,
There's
it's
all
like
sorts of toys back
Glowy
here.
ball, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot back here. I only started the process of cleaning this corner.
Well,
I gotta
it's
finish
looking
that.
a lot better. It looks really good. I feel
Thanks.
like after moving the chair out there and stuff around in
Mhm.
here, it feels way more open in here and less congested. Like it feels good.
That
Moving
helps.
Jude's food over there, I think that was a good idea.
I know not everything on this table is always on this table, but it is very nice when it's not.
Yeah.
Um,
Imagine if none of this stuff was in here and it was like an actual dining room. Remember
It
when
was for a while.
when I lived in Broomfield, we used to sit and have dinner together. Remember?
That's right. Yep.
That was a weird time.
Superior Place and Broomfield.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just sit and have dinner. Now we just eat on the couch like normal Americans.
Yeah. Well, that was like our thing too, was making dinner together.
Yeah, we did.
Like
Well, that's because
vegan food.
that's how it started. And then we're
Mhm.
like, well, let's just make food. And then I started meal prepping.
Yeah. And then we stopped being vegan
And
and
then everything went to...
no, things are good.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
cake.
mean, we definitely eat probably more boring more often,
yeah, for sure.
and Grubhub is good.
Yeah. Sponsor us.
We
Grubhub.
almost got Grubhub does sponsor you. We almost got burgers on the way home.
No, we didn't. That was such a joke.
That wasn't a joke.
Such a
My
joke.
stomach was
Ugh.
like,
Five
it's
Guys.
the best joke
I had
ever.
a salad for lunch, and otherwise I've eaten cake today, and so I'm
Same.
feeling real squishy.
Yeah, I haven't
Real
had
like,
dinner either.
well, are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
You're always hungry. I'm always hungry. We could order Grubhub. You want something from Grubhub? You want some salads? You want some Chinese food? Some pizza or sandwiches?
I don't know. Panera sounds good.
I wonder
could
if they're
do that.
still open though.
Yeah, maybe
'cause
not.
I don't know. I could eat a
You could,
salad from there.
Yeah, that
Now I'm
sounds
gonna
good.
look.
Get one of those and then that sandwich again.
Did you like that sandwich?
I
They've
really
got
did.
a lot of different sandwiches.
That
so
one was good. Grilled cheese or something.
grilled cheese.
Yeah,
Grilled tomato. The tomatoes are pretty gross though. I don't like tomatoes.
I was okay with it. I don't like raw tomatoes, but every other form of tomatoes seems to be okay with me. Like, fresh tomatoes disgust me. And yet I can eat like raw broccoli, but a tomato just, the juice, yeah. Not into it.
This lady responded to me. It was very confusing. Sorry, this is so random, but I just have to, like, don't hate because that's rude, but like it's so confusing sometimes when people start emailing after they're done with work. So I think they get, like, the emails get shorter and it's just like so like quick. And I told this lady, like, well, this is how it is, but if you want, we could do it this way. And she says, I think it makes sense to keep that consistent. We'll go with your suggestion. I'm like, which one? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. And then I'll be like, what's happening? Sorry. Anyways, I meant to check. I meant to pull up Grubhub, and then I got my email, and it was just...
Yeah, see, and I don't think about work at all when I'm not at work.
Good for you. Yep. Good for you.
Enlightenment.
That was so nice yesterday. I was like, it's my freaking birthday. I am not thinking about work at all. And the only time I logged into work was just to say thank you to everyone for saying happy birthday.
Yeah. Now picture having that same mind frame when you're not on the clock.
Oof. That's
pretty easy. I mean, you did it yesterday, and you just said how great it was.
Yeah, so it was pretty nice.
You could do that every day.
I wish.
But instead, you pulled up your work email.
Oh, we could get ice cream.
No, we can't.
Starbucks? What the heck? It's popping over here.
Really?
Longmont. Yeah, there's
Can we get a scone?
Culver's. Oh,
wow.
no. They're doing those. So, we're doing, what is it, like what DoorDash does? So
oh, you told me that. Yeah.
Or is it DoorDash, or is it like Uber Eats? So like we have restaurants that are available that don't know that they're showing up on Grubhub necessarily. So the driver just goes out, places the order, delivers it. So it can sometimes go really bad, like if the restaurant doesn't know, if they find out, if they get mad, they're like, what are you doing? It's just...
Seems like a weird
touchy
thing to get mad about, though. If anything, it seems like it would be better for the restaurant to not have to, like, contract for that
just
same
scroll
service.
through this real quick while I, talk some more information. But it's crazy. Yeah, someone did something.
Nice.
Yeah, something is popping off here. I don't even know how they could have Long's Peak Pub on there, considering it's cash only.
Good question.
Right? That does not make any sense at all. I would definitely not order there for the sake of that. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. And that's...
How do they have tacos al molcajete?
Is that on there?
It's right here.
What?
That's our spot.
But look there. It's all of those
This is
place and pay restaurants, what do we call them?
That's bananas. So you have to pay the driver when they get here?
No. The driver, I don't know how it works. They either have like some sort of company credit card, but that doesn't make sense.
Red Lobster.
I don't know how it works. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Cause
I
feel like
overwhelming actually. There are so many things now.
Well, there you go. If you're hungry,
Taco Bell.
The thing though, it's hard to know if something could go wrong.
Oh yeah.
Cause imagine you place an ASAP order from one of these places for like $100,
mm-hmm.
and then it takes them a lot of time to get the food out. So you're not going to get it in an hour.
Right.
You're going to get it in like an hour and a half. So all of a sudden it's late. You're complaining. Where's my money? Give me my money back. Like, well, the restaurant didn't even know. I don't know. Anyways, that's the way I look at it. Love Grubhub. So great.
Wow. Well, all of these places seem to take forever. 40 minutes to an hour.
That's not that bad, though.
Except Taco Bell.
Yeah, I know. You eat Taco Bell, Crunchwrap Supreme. Just kidding. I just had cake. I feel mushy. I would only drink water probably for the rest of the night. And ZzzQuil.
I gotta eat something.
Ooh, ZzzQuil. They should sponsor us.
No. Maybe I'll just have a smoothie after this.
That's probably for the best.
Probably.
You can get something good tomorrow. I want to look at the rest of these options.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay.
A lot of them are closed currently, but that's a lot of from like a list of 4 not long ago to then like 10, and now all of a sudden 40 or something.
That's crazy. The nice thing about having all of these options in here though is that when we do use Grubhub, the $30 weekly budget, it'll be nice to have more options if it works. Wow, they've got Sumo on here, and they specifically didn't want to work with Grubhub.
That's right.
I asked them about it. That's so funny. Oof.
Very good.
See, that's what I mean, is that's not going to go over well if someone comes in there.
It will when we get our 100 pieces.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus. Very good.
Sorry, enough about
good job,
Grubhub. I didn't mean to...
No, it's interesting.
Go on about that.
It is interesting. So tomorrow, while you're working, I'm happy to go to the grocery store and pick up stuff for the weekend.
Okay.
But I'm going to need your help figuring out what to get. Because I feel like every time I get food, I get way too much.
I was thinking that, I mean, this sounds pretty boring, but we could even do just salads, like prepare a bunch of salads. But I don't know how, like, wild you want to get with the food this weekend. Because usually I end up eating bad food on these little trips.
I could bring the Beyond Meat burger stuff, too.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I'll make a grocery list for you, and we'll do something
That'd be good. Yeah, thanks. And then, yeah, should definitely tell Nick to do that before we go. You're right.
I pay the bills.
We pay our own bills. Yes. I buy the groceries. Yeah.
I buy them a lot, too. Are you kidding me? I feel like there will be like streaks of just me buying all of the groceries, and then you'll be like, I haven't been in a while, so I'll get the groceries. And then you kind of start getting them more. We definitely take turns.
Spent $120 at the grocery store this week.
Okay, well, I spent a lot of money too at the grocery store. I spent $120 at the grocery store when I was getting the bacon and all of that stuff.
See?
Yeah. It's because we're
married.
I used to before
married and hungry.
We lived together. I would have like the cardboard pizzas, and I would make like nachos, like the chips,
living
and the ground
good
beef. Yeah. And what else did I eat? Oatmeal. I ate a lot of oatmeal.
Yep.
Couldn't even tell you.
I was vegan when we met,
and
I converted you.
Yep, to healthy food.
Yep.
That's so crazy. Yeah, I really did eat really bad before that, and then you're like, I had a lot of hamburgers. I made hamburgers a lot. Pasta. I ate so much pasta.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there before, but it seems to work better when I eat salads and stuff. It's not the most fun, but
I really like when I make salads. I feel like I make good salads. That's the thing, is like salad just sounds really boring, but if you put like all the good stuff on top of it, then it's okay.
I'll be honest, I don't like the beef as much as the vegan stuff. Flavor wise.
Pissed.
I mean, it's nothing against you.
It's very boring. I know that. I like it, so I'll use it, and I'll just keep giving you your vegan weenies.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I could figure out something else like those. Yeah, I don't know. But the taste of like beef that had been in the fridge for like 4 days, and if I get a bite of that by itself, it doesn't taste good. I promise you, babe. It doesn't.
Well, I'll eat.
But when it's like
tomorrow.
with the cheese and the other Santa Fe strips and stuff, it tastes good. I'll eat the salad tomorrow.
No, I will, because you're gonna order something.
I'm not gonna order anything.
Yeah, you are.
Hors d'oeuvres in the court.
Hors d'oeuvres in the court. Now we've got lots of options. We can order all sorts of stuff.
I'm
surprised that they don't have Mike O'Shea's, though. I did not see that.
Ooh, yeah, they laid down the law, I guess. Samples no longer on the list.
Is it not?
I don't know if I saw it. Maybe I skipped over it, but
that's like the Post asking to be taken off. They might show up again, though. Apparently, they added sumo. Getting crazy. Are you gonna bust that out real quick? Should we put them on?
Well, I think this is the gavel. Oh yeah.
I want to open. Give it to me. Oh wow, this is heavy.
It's nice, huh?
I've been playing with this over here, my little stress ball.
That's your gavel.
Yeah. Wow, this is heavy.
It's pretty cool,
How much was this?
$15.
It's not too bad.
That's not bad at all.
I think you should have the honors of smacking.
I would like you to.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Order in the cart. Is that probably really freaking loud?
Yeah, just squeeze the springs on. Okay, yeah, that's nice.
This doesn't like definitely.
What are you doing?
I'm just like looking to see why is it not.
Why is it not what?
Breaking?
Why would it break? You want it to break?
No, I don't know. I'm just like, anything that you pound real hard with something, you're just like, it's going to break. I don't know.
It's wood on wood. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. Getting carried away, but that is cool. That'll be our pinwheel. How about these? Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like real kiddish.
Oh my gosh, those are like actual Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
The judge.
The judge. So this is following up on last week or the other day, thanks to Amazon free shipping.
So this does not come with a wig. And you told me that it does.
It said it on the thing.
Well, you said that it would, but I don't see one.
Well, I guess it's better that it doesn't.
I really wanted the wig, so I'm a little upset.
Nice. It was the cheapest. Nice little zip on the front. Oh, yeah.
Includes robe. Oh, I guess it doesn't come with the hair thing. That's exciting.
Optional accessories, wig, glasses, gavel. Okay, well, whatever.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll just put my hair in a big old fluffy ponytail.
Or we'll just wear the robes and be normal.
I picture a judge having the fuzzy hair, though.
Nowadays, they don't.
Well, they might as well bring it back.
That's true.
Sorry.
Do you want this? Because I'm just going to throw the robe over here.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
On its own,
Yeah, it can be wrinkly. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
Very
Sure,
exciting.
it's wrinkly already. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I can throw this stuff over to the side. Well, I'm looking forward to that. We'll get, maybe we should order Grubhub next time before we record, and then we can have hors d'oeuvres in the court.
We have to think of things to argue about, though, for the court.
Your birthday.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about, B?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm ready to get Sleepyville and do some laundry.
Sounds good. Yeah, I could put some pajamas on, that's for
Video
sure.
games?
Video games, yep.
Nice.
All right, well, no sense in dragging this out any longer. Thanks for sticking in. If you have this long, maybe I will follow this up with Kirsten's fun intro. Maybe I won't, but the only way to find out is if you stay, and if you leave.
If you've stayed.
No, if you stay like past this even. So
if you've stayed this far, maybe you'll see it.
Yes, that's true. If you've stayed this long, perhaps you will see it.
Or hear it. Perhaps.
Good point. Perhaps. See, that sounds
maybe.
Smart. Maybe, perhaps. All right. Well, nothing left to say. We will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Follow us or whatever. Taking the Credit on Instagram, Taking the Credit on YouTube, TTC Clips, White Guy Spanish Reviews, and soon hors d'oeuvres in the court. All right. Take care.
I will start it. Just tell me when.
You gonna scream?
No, that would be funny though.
All right. 6, 6, 6.
Hello, butt chugs. No, you go.
Well.